Hi everyone. Today we're going to be doing 5.2 analyzing potential and kinetic energy lab. The materials you'll have for today's lab is an acrylic ball, a steel ball, dropping them on a ruler or a meter stick, whatever your teacher gives you. You will have a tray of sand, a ring stand, and sorry, I'm losing my thought here. Oh, and a balance. And I also, for my class, I'm going to provide small cups. I'll explain why in a second. Your teachers may have something like this, similar to it, or maybe they don't give you anything like this at all. But for me, it's a little bit easier to measure the mass of the balls when I have like a little cup to set it in. So I will explain that in this video as well. So the first thing that you will want to do is actually measure the amount of mass each ball has on your balance. And without having the ball roll off of the balance, I have a cup to put it in. So I'll set my cup on my balance, but right now it's telling me it's reading at 1.7 grams. So I actually need to zero this balance out so that the mass of the cup doesn't get added onto the mass of the ball. So I've now zeroed it out. It's at 0.0 grams, and I'm going to set the steel ball in that cup so that it doesn't roll away off the balance. And my steel ball here is 67.4 grams. So I'd write that down for my metal ball, that it's 67.4 grams. Then I'm going to do the same thing with the acrylic ball. So again, set the cup on there, and I have to zero it out, measure my acrylic ball. My acrylic ball is 9.1 grams. So I will write that down, and I now know the mass of my two balls. Now in this trial, it's going to be very similar to the 5.1 lab that you did, where you're dropping the balls from a certain distance and then measuring the diameter of it. So I'm going to move my clamp down to 20 centimeters. And I will be moving my balance out of the way so that sand doesn't get all over it. And you can see now that I have my clamp set up at 20 centimeters and I have my tray, and I'm going to do 3 trials testing the impact and diameter of my metal ball. So if you are watching this video in class just for the directions, you can pause it here. If you are watching this lab outside of class and you need to get the lab data, continue watching because you'll get the lab data now. I will be doing this whole lab for you. So starting with the metal ball, trial 1. You can see that it makes some impact here, and taking my ruler, I can measure the diameter. Remember, the diameter is just straight across. That is about 6 centimeters. So trial 1 for my metal ball is 6 centimeters. Trial 2. And that's about 6.2 centimeters. And trial 3. And that's about 6 centimeters again. Find the average of the 3 trials. And now I'm going to move on to the acrylic ball. So here we go for trial 1. That's 4 centimeters. Trial 2. That's 4 centimeters again. And trial 3. It's about 3.9 centimeters there. So find the average for the acrylic ball. When you are finished, you will need to graph the data, and then you are all done. Have a good day.